If you want to change the world, you have to be in it. To leave your mark, you have to be a part of it. To grow, you have to push. Open yourself to new experiences. Expand boundaries. An entire community of services and support there for you as you challenge yourself. New knowledge, new skills. New challenges, new victories. Build the relationships that will help you rise and the friendships that will keep you grounded. Changing the world starts with you. At Algonquin College, the future you want is yours to make. Algonquin College, changing lives.
Anin, Kwe, Sego, Buju. Welcome to Algonquin College Convocation ceremony today. My name is Michael Deshotel. I am the knowledge keeper for today's event. And so you know that I've worked in the area of Indigenous human rights for the past 25 years. As guests, Algonquin College acknowledges today's convocation ceremony is being held on the territory, unceded and unsurrendered Algonquin Anishinaabe territory. In recognition of this, our graduation procession will be accompanied by members of the Spirit Wolf singers. Using the traditional languages of the Anishinaabe people, their song offers a message of encouragement, and the powerful beat of the drums represents the heartbeat of our Mother Earth. Guests, families, and friends, may I ask you to please stand if you are able, and remain standing as we welcome the students, staff, and faculty of the Algonquin College class of 2022.
I'll do it if you want me to do it. Want me to open it up? Yeah.
Good afternoon. Please be seated. Before we begin, I really would like to say thank you to the Spirit Wolf Singers for leading us in and for their performance in celebration of our students. It was very meaningful and a fitting way to begin our ceremony. Thank you. Guests, families, friends, and graduates, welcome to Algonquin College's 2022 Spring Convocation. And for those of you here in the audience today, welcome. What an incredible thrill to be in this magnificent space together. We also welcome all of those joining us virtually. We truly do have the best of both worlds this year. My name is Chris Jansen, and I'm the Senior Vice President Academic at Algonquin College. This afternoon, it is my distinct honor to serve as Master of Ceremonies, helping to guide us through today's prestigious celebration. Convocation is a very significant event, a time to celebrate, to reflect on your hard work, and to look ahead at the next step in your journey. Graduates, you came to college with a dream. You have successfully completed your studies with the added challenging circumstances imposed by the pandemic. And today, you will receive your degree, diploma, or certificate, recognizing your accomplishments, resiliency, and the sacrifices you made to be here today. You are now ready to meet the challenges that lay ahead. We wish you well and are delighted to be here this afternoon to salute you. At this point, I would like to invite all who are able to please rise and join our vocalist, Aria Ratanavang, graduate of the Performing Arts Program, in the singing of our national anthem. Aria?
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Car ton bras se porte l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Aria. Please be seated. I will now introduce the members of the stage party, beginning on my far left. I would ask that they remain standing until all have been introduced, and that the audience please withhold applause until all have been introduced. Laura Stanbra, Vice President, Student Services. Bolu Olutunda, President, Students Association. Michael Desatel, Knowledge Keeper. Ernest Mulvey, Acting Associate Vice President, Global Online and Corporate Learning. Ian Sherman, Honorary Degree Recipient. Dr. Julie Beauchamp, Dean, School of Business and of the School of Hospitality and Tourism. Claude Brulé, President and Chief Executive Officer. Scott Gonzalez, Director, Strategy and Planning. Maggie Kusan, Dean, Academic Development. Alana McDonald, Director, Marketing and Recruitment. Tracy McDougall, Director, President's Office and Communications. And Dr. Krista Pearson, Registrar. Thank you. Please be seated. And now may I ask the faculty to please stand. Everyone, I would like you to join me in recognizing the faculty of Algonquin College and the contribution they make to the success of our graduates. Thank you. And please be seated. I now call upon Claude Burlet, President of Algonquin College, to give the President's address. President Burlet.
All right, thank you very much, Chris. Well, good afternoon, graduates. Bonjour à tous et à tous. Kwe. I am so happy to be here with you. I know this special moment as being a long time coming. And as your president, I am both humbled and honored to have the opportunity to celebrate your resilience and your achievements today. Graduates, this is your day. Congratulations. On behalf of the Algonquin College Board of Governors, I want to welcome you, our graduates, faculty and employees, family and friends, to our convocation ceremony this afternoon. It has been 2 years since we've been able to celebrate your significant achievements in person. What a phenomenal experience it is, seeing so many of you face to face and feeling the excitement and the energy of being together with family and friends. Now, speaking of friends, some of you may have friends and family who cannot be here with us today, but are thinking about you with love and pride. So let me add my welcome to all of those who are watching this tremendous moment online. Welcome. I know that many of you are here joined also today by people who support you and who have likely helped you in some way along your journey. Helped you with encouraging words, late night pep talks, picking up the slack at home perhaps, or even providing you with an emergency loan, or even better, a grant or two. So let's thank them and let them know we love them. Well, go ahead. You're anticipating, you're ahead of me, wonderful. If you're a family member or a graduate, friend of a graduate, please stand as you're able or give a wave so that our graduates and in fact the entire Algonquin community can show their gratitude to you. Awesome, thank you very much. So graduates, I also want to thank each and every one of you for choosing Algonquin College. We know that you had many choices and we're grateful that you chose us. And you've chosen well, and you can now display your certificate, your diploma, or your degree with a great deal of pride. And speaking of this pride, there's another group of people here today who are very proud of you and your accomplishment. I want to personally thank all of our employees, our faculty, staff, and administration at Algonquin College for the role that each of them played in your journey. I want to especially thank the faculty for their role in getting our learners to successfully complete their program of study. Graduates, your teachers have prepared you well to be entrepreneurial, to thrive on change and be resilient, to develop your capacity to pivot with agility, to take calculated risks and do so with imagination in order to capitalize on the many opportunities that await you. Now, I grant you, given the turbulent times that we're living through, you may be thinking, it's more difficult to discern the opportunities that await you. Indeed. When we look across the global landscape, there's a tragic and horrific conflict in the Ukraine, which is directly affecting many across our college community and is creating socioeconomic ripples that will reverberate for a generation. There's the pandemic that is an ongoing presence in our daily life, leaving no aspect of how we live unchanged. We know we need to continue to acknowledge the consequences of our past and work to be better allies to our Indigenous peoples in our commitment to truth and reconciliation, as well as be better allies to people of color and those who are marginalized through our commitment to equity, diversity, and inclusion. And we witness every day the inescapable impacts caused by climate change. Now, these are enormous challenges indeed, but history has also shown us that periods of great adversity and conflict ultimately bring the best in people. And while it can seem that there is much focus on our differences these days, there's also ample evidence of what we share in common and what unites us. And that is certainly something that we strive to impart in all of our learners at Algonquin College. Remember that you learned your skills at an institution that emphasizes not only the importance of being passionate about your work, but also the importance of being compassionate and being guided by strong values, such as our college values of caring, learning, integrity, and respect. In this regard, you must be a catalyst for better things, an agent of change for the hope and promise of tomorrow. You have received a great education, the best in your field. Now consider paying it forward. One of the greatest legacies of the pandemic, in my view, is that we have witnessed many acts of kindness and generosity in our community, whether it was providing or making personal protective equipment, assisting with food insecurity, providing clothing to those in need, raising much needed funds for community-based charities, or supporting mental health initiatives. This generosity took many forms. And during your time at Algonquin College, many of you have said that nothing gives you greater satisfaction or instill a truer sense of purpose than helping others. Which brings to mind a quote from Winston Churchill. It goes as follows: "We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give." I totally agree. And my message to all our graduates today is never be afraid to let your humanity shine. You can move mountains, change lives, and be fulfilled both personally and professionally by choosing to be empathetic and compassionate. With kindness as your guide, let the many opportunities that surround you and your desire to succeed be what defines you. Take your dreams you hold in your heart today and be fearless in making them come true. And as you prepare to unleash your potential, you can take comfort in knowing that you are not alone. Not only do you have family and friends from which you can draw great strength, but you're also now part of a family of more than 200,000 Algonquin College alumni. And I encourage you to explore the many opportunities that our Alumni and Friends Network now offer you to stay connected. And speaking of alumni, I would like to take a moment to give a shout out to all of our past graduates who have helped our community during the many significant events we've experienced in the past 2 years in our Ottawa region. These graduates have and continue to make a huge difference in all of our lives. And I know that you, as the graduating class here today, will also make a difference in whichever community you choose to live in. Graduates, I hope that your time with us at Algonquin has sparked in you a joy for learning, lifelong learning. And as you leave this hall and launch the next stage of your life journey, remember that life is a zigzag. Be good and kind to yourself, and don't expect that your current trajectory will necessarily be a straight line. For most people, it isn't. Instead, build your life portfolio with a variety of experiences, some from work, some from your social and family activities, some from your hobbies or leisure time. Together, they will create a mosaic that is uniquely you, a rich profile that will take you places you might not have originally imagined, where your passion makes a difference and your tenacity makes you proud. In closing, to cite a quote that is painted on the walls of our Pembroke campus from Fred Blackstein, a former Board of Governor member who was our Pembroke campus representative until 2016. Be Algonquin proud, make Algonquin proud. And on that note, graduates, congratulations once again, and I wish you the very best success. Miigwech, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Brule, for your thoughtful remarks and words of wisdom to the graduates. We will now proceed to the conferral of an honorary degree. The college awards honorary degrees on occasion to acknowledge exemplary achievement in education, industry, community service, or other areas of leadership in our society. This honor is bestowed upon individuals who have made a difference in the lives of our students, our college, and our country. Individuals who share the college's values of caring, learning, integrity, and respect, and who serve as shining examples of what is possible when one is committed to the betterment of our community. I now invite Dr. Julie Beauchamp, Dean for the School of Business, to come forward to introduce our honorary degree recipient. Dr. Beauchamp.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Sherman, may I ask you to please stand? Mr. President, members of the Board of Governors, graduates, families, and friends, I'm honored to present an individual who represents the passion, heart, and determination of Algonquin College, Mr. Ian Sherman. Mr. Sherman has worked in the accounting and tax field for close to 40 years. Recently retired from full-time public accounting practice, in which he was a tax partner in the EY Ottawa office, he remains with EY Ottawa on a part-time contract basis. Through his company, Relationship Capital Inc., Ian Sherman leverages his business and professional network, as well as his experience and skills from almost 4 decades of professional practice to provide business and corporate support as a director, family business advisor, board member, and other advisory role. He not only worked tirelessly in his profession, but did so in the community as well, volunteering for many local organizations, including the Ottawa-Gatineau Youth Foundation, United Way, Ottawa Hospital Foundation, and the Ottawa Regional Cancer Foundation. He currently serves as the chair of the Ottawa Board of Trade. Mr. Sherman encourages our graduates to embrace their accomplishments and learn from their challenges. Mr. President, members of the Board of Governors, graduates and guests, in recognition of decades of service and a life committed to helping others, I am pleased to present this honorary degree recipient, Ian Sherman. Mr. President, may I ask you to please escort Mr. Sherman to the front of the stage for the formal presentation of the honorary degree. Ian Sherman, by authority of the Board of Governors, and on behalf of President Brule, Algonquin College is pleased to confer upon you one of its highest honors, that of honorary degree. I now call upon Mr. Ian Sherman to deliver his convocation address.
Algonquin College Board of Governors, President and CEO Claude Brûlé, Dean Julie Beauchamp, professors and faculty, management executives, and the entire team at Algonquin College, Valedictorian Karen Spillane, graduating students, and your families. Good afternoon. It is nothing short of another blessing in my life to be invited here today to graciously accept an honorary degree from the School of Business of this wonderful college. A college whose neighborhood backyard I have lived in for well over half of my life, probably close to 2/3 of my life. I am both deeply honored and truly humbled, particularly from my involvement throughout the years with the Ottawa Board of Trade. I've had the pleasure to make acquaintance of Mr. Brûlé and several others in the Algonquin College family, with the result that I can say definitively that they and their colleagues are committed to operating an outstanding college designed to give students an exceptional experience. As you as graduates continue your career path, your success will reflect on your alma mater, just as Algonquin College's pursuit of educational excellence will reflect well on you. This college is your sun that has brightened your future. I'm told that commencement speeches are intended to inspire graduates to pursue a rosy future. Truth be told, it is all of you who are inspiring me this afternoon, armed with the knowledge that there will be a brighter future with your business and community leadership at the helm. My own education and career path has been circuitous, and it's been said that life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. I'm a university graduate from Ottawa, a Bachelor of Social Sciences with a concentration in political science, following which, with a curveball or two, I took the required courses, ultimately leading to my professional chartered accountancy designation. On September 6th, 2022, that's 2022, I will attain the milestone of 40 years in the business of public accounting practice. However, before doing so, here I stand today, finally obtaining a business degree. To you as graduates, I'm likely instructed to call that perseverance. Never quit, never give up, never lose faith. However, it's the sacred Jewish word of mazel, or good fortune, for which I say thank you once again for all of life's blessings. It also means to keep your eyes wide open, for you never quite know when something or someone valuable will appear. In that vein, I hopefully do have a few words of inspiration. Say yes to everything. Well, almost everything. Even though it's true that work expands to fill available time. However, it's more relevant and meaningful to me that time should expand to accommodate the necessary work. For me, most days are never long enough because I'm excited, and the effort can usually be described as far from tedious. Adaptation in a rapidly changing world. Your flexibility will be an essential ingredient. Whatever you do from here, be it working for an accounting firm, as I've done most of my life, selling in retail or hospitality, entering a family business, providing technology services, joining a bank, going back for more education, starting your own business. Innovation will be a front door key to your success. Do not sit on the sidelines and don't be led by groupthink. Leading people is about creating diverse and inclusive environments where everybody can realize their full potential to the best of their ability. Be an optimist because it always beats the alternative. Okay, be a realistic optimist. Stay positive despite any challenges. In fact, I refer to challenges as simply opportunities in adversity. Adopt the power of persistence, even when the odds appear to be stacked against you. Resilience and strength of character will carry you a long, long way towards achievement, and in fact, will empower your life in so many positive ways. Build relationships. You have access to a vast professional and personal network of people. Leverage it and make those relationships meaningful and purposeful. I recently incorporated my new company, Relationship Capital, Inc. I think you might appreciate where I'm headed next. Be compassionate as you make our society better. A truly diverse view of the world doesn't just show up at your front doorstep. You need to go find it in your own way, on your own terms, in your own time, and always with respect, a strong moral compass, and a shining North Star in advancing the course of humanity and social justice. Perhaps above all, success is predicated on fun. No amount of financial reward will compensate for a life spent doing something you don't enjoy. And lastly, take care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being and your family. My family is the single most important dimension in my life, and that I am most proud of, and in business terms, the primary asset in my life. As I read just recently in a note on leadership, you've got to be bigger on the inside before you can be bigger on the outside. And you've got to be better on the inside before you can be better on the outside. That includes recognizing that it's not all about ROI, return on investment. You can also have ROF, return on failure, so long as you use it to learn humility and resilience, as opposed to arrogance in success and defeat in failure. To all the graduating students, be proud and leverage your accomplishments of today. Congratulations for making it through a very difficult and unusual set of circumstances, and for being true to your core educational values in the face of difficult and unexpected challenges. The pandemic will define and unify this cohort of graduates. Collectively, you might be called the COVID graduates. I also hope that you will retain a deep sense of gratitude to this Algonquin College, your lecturers and your families who have supported and guided you through your learning and life journey. Take pride in your Algonquin College and in our community, and believe in yourselves. Your Algonquin College graduation diploma is testimony to the whole world that you are prepared to face the future with confidence, with integrity, with respect, with team spirit, and the courage to lead. Once again, from the very bottom of my heart and my inner being, thank you for this most meaningful honor.
Thank you, Mr. Sherman. I am now pleased to call upon our School of Business valedictorian. Karen Spillane is graduating today from the Law Clerk program. It was COVID-19 that prompted Karen to take a risk and head back to school as a mature student, and we are so glad that she did. Karen has been a dedicated student and constant contributor throughout her time at the college. Her dedication and appetite for learning has greatly influenced her peers as well. She serves as a role model for her colleagues and is always willing to lend a hand. Karen's path wasn't linear, and she encourages others to not be afraid of veering off the straight and narrow as well. During her time as a student studying virtually, Karen made a point to connect with her classmates and professors despite the challenges presented by remote learning. She was a constant in the classroom, offering support to others not just professionally, but also personally. Karen is an outstanding student and colleague. Now, Karen is joining us virtually today and has provided her valedictorian address as a video. So please join me in watching her video.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm sorry that I can't be there today to celebrate with you in person, but I'm still super excited to be able to celebrate virtually and see so many of you walk across the stage. I want to start off by saying thank you so much and congratulations to my fellow graduates of the class of 2022. I am truly humbled to be here with all of you today. I'm so thankful for the support of my family, especially my two sons, my professors, and the classmates I worked alongside for 2 years. A big shout out in particular to all of the classmates who I worked with on countless group assignments over many weekends and late nights. I'm really proud to call you friends now. You know who you are. It certainly wasn't an easy journey that brought us here today. It took self-discipline, determination, and willpower. And it took courage, the courage to face our fears head on, because at one time or another, we all had them. I had them myself returning to school as a single parent. Every minute of my day seemed to be accounted for between working, parenting, and school. It could really be overwhelming at times. But each day, I had so many sources of inspiration among you because I know how much you were juggling yourselves. And if you could make it work, if you could keep moving forward, so could I. COVID-19 had been the spark for me to make a significant career change. If there's anything good that can be said about the pandemic, I hope it's that many of us had an opportunity at one point or another to pause and reflect. What do we really want to do with our lives? Where do we find our meaning and purpose? And what kind of legacy do we want to leave behind? And the people in this room didn't stop at pondering what they wanted their futures to look like. They took action. And that's why we're all here today as graduates. And I'm so thankful to each of you, not just for my newfound skills and knowledge about the legal field. I'm grateful for the new insights you gave me about myself. All of you who shared pieces of your lives, your struggles, and your own unique perspectives. You've challenged me, you've broadened my thinking, and you've inspired me. And honestly, you helped me to face my own fears head on. And I had so many of them when I first began. Was I too old to be here? What if I screw up? What if I fail? What if I can't find a job at the end of the program? Am I making a huge mistake? And how will I juggle being a good mom with all of this homework? There was one moment above all that convinced me to go forward and take a chance. I was speaking to my oldest son. He's never been one to mince words with me. He asked me about my application and I told him that I was probably too mature to go back to school. I was really just trying to give myself an out so I could save face and get out of this crazy idea that I had to become a student again. But my son is wise beyond his years, and he honestly wasn't going to let me off that easy. So he said to me, "Mom, you're going to be even older in 2 years anyways. You may as well be older with the diploma you want. You got this, Mom." And his advice stuck with me. Fears have a way of limiting you, but only if you let them. We can choose instead to use our fears as fuel and prove our doubts wrong. And that's what so many of you did throughout your program. So thank you. Thank you for inspiring me. And I really can't wait to see what you all do next. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Karen. We now move to the part of the ceremony where we recognize our graduates. I invite family and friends to take pictures from their seats, and our photographer is taking a picture as each graduate is recognized by the president. Mr. President, if you'd please rise. I'd like to call upon Dean Beauchamp to come to the podium to introduce the graduates of the School of Business.
Okay. Thank you, Chris. I'm pleased to be here on behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Business, who are very proud of our graduates and feel privileged to have been a part of their successful learning journeys. At this time, on behalf of Algonquin College, I would like to acknowledge the commitment and successes of the School of Business graduates and would ask all in-person and virtual graduates to please rise as able to be presented for graduations. Graduates, please rise. Mr. President, each of these graduates has dedicated themselves to successfully completing the requirements of their program. These individuals are ready to make their mark on their chosen career. It is with great pleasure and honor that I recommend them for graduation. Thank you, graduates. Please be seated.
Mr. President, this is our first year of holding hybrid convocation ceremonies. We'll first present those graduates in person, and then those graduates joining virtually. And graduates, we will, in light of the ongoing pandemic, be skipping the traditional handshake this year. And President Brule will acknowledge each graduate with his hand across his heart as a sign of respect as you cross the stage. Guests, families, and friends, may I ask that you please hold your applause until all graduates, in person and virtual, have been presented. That said, a well-placed hoot or howl certainly isn't going to hurt anyone. There we go. I would now ask our first faculty member to please come to the podium and begin the presentation of the graduates.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is with great pleasure I announce to you the graduates of the Bachelor of Commerce E-Supply Chain Management Honors Program. Karina Agarwal. Alia Ahmed Mohamud. Nasser Al-Rashidi. Abubakar Bamakash. Eric Chung. Santoshika Chopra. Gauso Dembele. Antonio Michael Ferranda. Joshua Carl Halpenning. Jackson James Kerbel. Sophia Kutsa. Abdi Aziz Mohammed. Jaiming Liu. Khalid Mohammed. Amna Abdul Karim Nasser. Samira Adan. Aitan Warsami. Xiaoming Liu. Amofe Moju. Ahmed Fawad Kasimi. Tatum Rasmi. Matthew Telford Reed. Jack Andrew Sayer. Darian Stevens. Yatong Wang. Xiaozui Zhang. At this time, I'd like to call upon my colleague, Jerry Obey, to continue announcing the names of our graduates.
Thank you, Emily. Business Administration, Accounting. Mohammed Ahmed, Honors. Lena Marabi. Thank you. Ray Devin Lee Chichu. Ashley Margaret Costa, Honors. Harrison Holmes. Alyssa Veronica Canuela, Honors. Abhishek Magal. Kevin Nakasek. Lan Hao Hui Ron, Honors. Brendan Sharp, honors. Brianna Walker. Julia Williams. Cindy Ocean Tukongu Ima. James Torres. Wenyang Fu. Ling Lui, honors. Iana Voronina. Weidong Zhang. Ham Sargis, honors. Abdul Karim Ali Maswana. Marcel Hale. Hiba Omar Ibrahim. Agriq Sahar Sheikh. Prabjot Singh Kalon. This time I'd like to ask my colleague Angela Lorette to come to the podium to continue calling our graduates. Thank you very much.
For Business Administration, Finance, Tingjuan Wang. Zhihao Deng. Hadi Hilal Abdul Hussein. Salwa Ajamali. Brianna Rose Bassi. Emma Brown, honors. Austin Campana. Jonathan Castro. Saranj Chuk. All of them?
Just first and last name.
Michelle Coder. Andrew Michael Elbushi. Danayette Hagos. Navneet Kaur. Muradul Malhotra. Steno Mendicino. Connor Larry Neal. Quinn Ann Ging. Faisal Morshed Siddiq. Maya Victoria Sapli. Jeannie Mahesh Vaid. At this time, I'd like to call upon my colleague, Victoria Barney, to continue announcing the names of the graduates.
So for business administration, human resources, Ahmed Al Hisnawi. Stacy Lee Anawak. Carlins Joseph Brevet. Michael Daniel David Dumont Gagne. Michaela Ann Gonzalez. Bailey Hartsky. Sylvia Hilgendorf, honors. Linda Jean-Pierre. Logan Tiana Holden. Bailey Kehoe, honors. Brennan Kyle. Edwugene Pierre, honors. Anjali Verma. Haley Ann Watson, honors. At this time, I would like to call upon my colleague to continue announcing the names of our graduates. I'd now like to call the graduates for the Business Administration, International Business. Arlene May Estravo, honors. Abman Hassan Jama. Sarah McLaughlin, honors. Nicholas Raymond. Kashish Oberwa. Now I'd like to call the graduates from the Business Administration, Supply Chain and Operations Management. Kashishka Aurora. Chow T. Bobui, honors. Jason Bui. Melissa Dover Hales. Akrit Day. Aman Gupta. Abdul Hamid Khanna. Johann Joshua Lucas, honors. Malakala Abdul Malakala. Lloyd Montevegrin. Umar Ali Nair. Luana Niman. Tito Hua Nguyen. Bulongni, honors. Gavin Daniel Noyes, honors. Nicholas Planondon, honors. Anshul Upal. I'd just like to announce that Ali Ayman Mohammed Eid Mohammed Alzari is an award winner and graduating with honors. So we would like to offer special recognition for our next graduate. Sorry, I've already gone ahead and said the name. Ali is the recipient of the International House Award. This prize is awarded to the best all-round graduate attending Algonquin College on a student visa. Congratulations, Ali. Mathura Sribalanchandran. Now I'd like to call the graduates for the business accounting program. Razan Zuhar Alufay. Yanel Anciano, honors. Rexy, Austria. Ninyanta Badalia. Felix Boucher. Kylie Ann Rose Brinskell. Noria Azizi. Alex Carver. Sabrina Chevalier. Israt Yahan Chowdhury. Jennifer da Costa Alves de Miranda. Midia Walshaleski. We have a special guest. Hello. Cam Van Dang Honors. Louise Dominguez Honors. Annalyn Fernandez. Adriana Garcia Velasco. Rafael Gomez Corneo. Razel Hassan. Yazdin Hassan Abadi. Guilherme Hein da Silva Lima. Owen Holmes. Hutuma Hussein. Nice to meet you. Changli Chin, honors. Ashdeep Kaur. Jasleen Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Tasneem Hanlim Khan. Za Kongal. Stephanie Law. T. Tan On Le. Huang Huang Le. Joseph Laquia. Raymond Mamian Spoon. Elaine Sunday Mejia. Ikoria David Momondi. Sean Moore. Christopher Mortison Honors. Selma Ozdez. Matthew Nope Honors. Pritesh Salya. David Sagan. Sheila Daniel Tameo. Min An Tron Honors. Okay. Carlos Adrian Tripp Lazaraga. Giselle Yurura Kundo. Jennifer Vink. T. Quan On Vo. Koa Wahidi Honors. Mackenzie Wall. Crystal Dawn Weatherby Honors. Amani Wendo Kalulu. Ching Young. Shun Jung Honors. Ariane Morin. At this time, I would like to call upon my colleague, Victoria Barney, to continue announcing the names of our graduates.
Financial, accounting and financial practice, Fatima Ajaz. Tazin Haq, honors. Jeff Joe Kenneth, honors. Barbara Winstone, honors. Mutong Zheng, honors. Sure. Now it's financial services, Esha. Samar Ahmad Arabi. Mihir Vinod Kumar Dolokeya. Imen Farah, honors. Angela Finapri. Ramandeep Kaur Kalon. Devinder Kaur. Gunit Kaur. Priyapal Kaur. Riddhi Panchal. Raul Pineros. Abid Kidway. Ram Sanjay Sangwan. Shama Jagrut Shah. Mailesh Goel. Abhishek Aravinjashkin. Pazwa Mukesh Kumar Shah. Is it Lockford? Okay, I'll just know. Okay, so at this time, I would like to call upon my colleague to continue announcing the names of our graduates.
Human Resources Management, Adetola Timoteo Adeo. Awanat Adelaide Bambawa. Kanan Dugal. Flora Janos. Sharana Damika Jatalega. Depinder Kaur. Supreet Kaur. Madhav Mesh Malhotra. Tristan Juvie Mayer. Gozi Ananbugu. Duage Samadhi Deshani Pereira. Sherry Samra. Victoria Scagnetti. Tanisha Sunny. Sarah St. Michel. Rushi Vig, honors. Mavish Ghani. Meek Kumar Mendapara. Oyanadi Arawolo. Devin De Silva. Olarantobi Israel Akande. At this time, I would like to call upon my colleague, Victoria Barney, to continue announcing the names of our graduates.
Law Clerk Program, Shivali Vashisht. Fatima Al Athari. Okay. McKenna Beatty. Gabriella Burgos Heckinger, honors. Jesse Bernard. Judith Allison Colburn, honors. Sadia Elmi. Yvette Farirai, honors. Ariella Frager Wells. Caitlin Francoeur. Caitlin Suzanne Greencorn. Janie Grew. Lexus Hagley LeBlanc. Shaylin Harris. Jagret. Angela Kazadi. Yang Liu, honors. Emily May Lyons Zapp. Andreas Firkiri Malango. Keely Martin. Aiden Mitchell Strasser, honors. Samantha Endozo Narbuada. Megan Diane Nelson.
Daria Maria Patrician.
Thank you. Daria Maria Patrician. Carly Diana Render, honors. Taryn Roach. Kush Sakaria. Yasmin Salah. Vanessa Saint-Fasson. Lisa Sills, honors. Kathleen Turner, honors. Valengold. Shauna Valengold, honors. Yeah. Tracy Welch, honors. Needy Verma. Mahmoud Isa. I will now call the graduates of the paralegal program. Uzair Shahid, honors. Feng Peng. Faith Ingeza Kilonzo. Jasmine Beatrice Atkinson. Idil Bakau. Peggy Kathleen Baldwin. Janessa Marie Belanger. Brittany Belmar. Marie Claire Churisme. Karima Etienne. Rosalind Francoise. Asela Fauzi. Justin Leahy J. Lola Kushakova. Esque Masti. Allison Madeline Pratt, honors. Veronica Rojas, honors. Rachel Snyder, honors. Anastasia Tampakis, honors. Merv Yilbas, honors. At this time, I would like to call upon my colleague to continue announcing the names of the graduates.
Okay, and this is now International Business Management, Preet. Jeet Pathak. Juliana Asumkong Kuna, honors. Vishnu Ban, honors. Jahan Dilip Kumar Bavsar. Preeti Prakash Bothra, honors. Dante Ricardo Cardona Perales, honors. Pratik Dylan. Jai Hao Lu. One more time. Ayodiji Orija. Avin Porwal, honors. Mita Ravali, honors. Elsa Celine Robles Flores, honors. Renuzia Santana, honors. Nilay Shah. Arul Sharma. Nordanka Shikileva. Sarabit Singh. Ruby Ketanvia Surathea. Hugo Udemy. At this time, I would like to call upon my colleague to continue announcing the names of our graduates. I'm staying. From Financial Services, Raghav Chung. From Project Management, Andrew Akiniye. Ahmed Alimi. Yes.
Donnelly Anderson, honors. Timito John Afimo Pose. Grafista Arya. Divya Bala. Tripti Barkal. Violet Cox. Bonnie Dalal. Nikita Tufudi. Tufudi. Parasuhar Tuton. Thank you. Pamela Eastwood. Edith Joanna Esponza Larete. Honor. Paras Gupta. Harshita. Ahmed Danish Chiswal. Ashwarya Sunil. Harmandeep Kaur. Kamaleev Kaur. Pushpinder Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Janet Cinemas. Aman Kumar. Kesley Ann Lacroix. Honor. Jordan Ann Marseille. Macrae. Sorry. Sharada Madwani. Jeffrey Macmillan. Raymond Masia. Sivranjini. Sarvanjini Namas Payama. Priyanka Narang. Abhishek Nayar. Aurelie Eken. Evelyn Numarakiza. Olenika Oduwole. Prachista O'Hare. Mariska, or separate program? International Business Management. Mariska Omaviwi, honors. Danielle Sufuentes, honors. Javier Bezio Moreno. Umang Patel. Vivi Kumar Patel. Ashish Bindikar. Akshat Burwal. Tijas Ben David. Shivani Rani. Rosetta Service. Pradeep Singh. Angus Tamang. Irene Thomas. Chris Van Prida. Noha Abdul Hamid Abdul Rahman. Dualde Dero, honors. Pathan Almasi. Vishal Garg, honors. Teresa Harankova, honors. Rudy Kansara. Tizi Kamoni, honors. Junaid Mer. Hayat Omar. Islam Zahari, honors. Now announcing graduate from bookkeeping and accounting practices. Saleh Mohammed Mohed Saleh Al-Kasawi. Shrada Ambukar, honors. Bonnie Rebecca Cooper with honors. Molai Mohammed Muskli Al-Idrisi. Jayali Du. Taylor Isimansky. Bohomi Mehta. Honors. Antoinette Nara. Yasin Akbari from Business Administration. From Business, Alexander Webster. Marketing Management, Amandib. English for Academic Purpose Program, Hanan Ahmed. Business Management Entrepreneurship, Manik Kapoor. Nicholas Dagines. Applied Management, Jessica Kirov. Office Administration, General, Lena Habijak. Office Administration, Health Services, Vishal Moore. Office Administration General, Sylvia Victoria Yanez. Business Administration, Nuruddin Ahmed. Business Administration, Accounting, Chris Micah. Law Clerk, Bahvia Babar. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Haytham Tamim, and I'm the acting chair for the School of Business. It's my pleasure to announce our virtual graduates. Teresa Barros da Silva, with honors from Law Clerk. Umesh Prasad Bhandari, with honors, Business Administration Accountant. Ana Patricia de Azevedo Borba, with honors, Law Clerk. Giovanna de Paula Pereira Pinto, Project Management, with Cooperative Education option. Jing Deng, Project Management. Kamisha Dyer, with honors, Business Accounting. Ert Nak, Project Management. Anne Kwan Nguyen, with honors, Business Administration Accounting. Smit Kumar Patel, Financial Services. Jessica Lara Santos with honors International Business Management. Tiona Smith, law clerk. Karen Spilan with honors law clerk and valedictorian. Evelyn Yvonne Villalobos Hernandez with honors International Business Management. Rianne Robin Volt, Financial Services. Jean Wang, honors Business Accounting. Ming Zhang, law clerk. Now, for those who are able, may I please ask graduates of the School of Business to rise. Guests, families, and friends, the Algonquin College School of Business class of 2022.
Congratulations. Please be seated. Thank you, professors. And again, congratulations, graduates. We have come to the end of our convocation ceremony. There are a large contingent of folk that work behind the scenes to make this all possible, and a wonderful celebration for all of us. They are far too many to name individually, but if you would please help me in acknowledging their efforts on your behalf, it would be appreciated. It has been a pleasure to celebrate with you today, and it is also my pleasure to welcome you, our graduates, as our newest members of the Algonquin Alumni Association. Please enjoy this video as you reflect on your new role as Algonquin College alumni.
Algonquin College graduates are members of a connected community of over 200,000 alumni. They are leaders in their industries and champions for our learners.
The Alumni and Friends Network is, to me, very important because it's an opportunity to connect and stay connected to something that I loved. Going to school was an important part of who I became. And the network is important because it allows us that opportunity to do so. As chair of the Program Advisory Committee for the Social Service Worker Program, I still have an opportunity to align with fellow colleagues and alumni who also give back on a regular basis. And it feels good to give back.
Algonquin is like a family. If you come here for 2 years, you actually never go out. A part of you always stays here, so stay connected, embrace these connections, all these support and resources. And Alumni and Friends Network can be that catalyst to connect you with those resources to help you.
Since graduating from Algonquin College, I've been able to stay connected to the alumni network through guest speaking at events, through mentorship opportunities for current students, and it also presents me the opportunity to connect to a broader network of people that I can hire and engage with for different professional audiences.
We invite you to join our network of fellow grads. By staying connected, you will learn about the exciting improvements happening on our campuses. You will gain access to career and professional development opportunities and enjoy savings offered to you as proud alumni. Algonquin College graduates inspire us. Everywhere we look, they are making a difference. So we invite you to stay connected at algonquincollege.com/alumni.
Please do be sure to send us your success stories and stay connected through the Algonquin Alumni website. As we come to the end of our program, we invite all our graduates and their family and friends to gather and continue the celebration in the foyer. There you will find several areas where you can take pictures. Graduates, please remember to leave your academic gowns with our team before you leave. Many thanks to you, our graduates, and your families and friends for joining us today and for making the celebration a happy occasion for all of us. Congratulations and best wishes. May I ask you all to please rise as you are able and remain standing until the end of the recession of the stage party, the faculty and the graduates. Thank you.